Okay, so how many exactly did your mom need?
Like 20 or something.
20? She said over 100. Ah! Well, let's do a little shop update. The video schedule slowed down a little bit. Had a lot of things happening in the last few weeks, so everybody's been pretty busy and haven't had much time to get out of the shop. Not to mention the fact that it is stinking cold. Oh man, that groundhog. Yep, and Mother Nature, she's a tease. She threw us 70 degrees and it was nice. We had about a week of that, just enough that you get, used to it, and then freezing temperatures and snow. So I suppose it isn't actually spring yet, so I guess, to be expected. I generally figure during like the final four, we end up with a last blast of some kind of winter weather anyway. So we had a production of the Addams Family musical going on, and we spent a lot of time on that. There's a lot of things going on with that set, props, costumes, lines, lights and sound. So it took a lot of time, everybody's time, to run that production, and it went over really well. And we'll have a couple of things to show out of that. I made a functional crossbow. It worked, but not enough to kill anybody. So that was a neat project. I've got over 8 hours of video on that project to cut down and turn into a video. So 8.25 hours down to about 10 minutes. Maybe I'll break it up into several parts, and we can have maybe three different set, triples. Maybe we can have a series, 3 videos or something for that. We'll see. I'll see what I can cut down, and I usually like to try and think that I'm going to get my videos down to about 8 minutes, but I cut and cut and cut and cut until I really don't think I can cut anything else out, and I end up about 12. So I'll cut on the crossbow videos, and we'll see what we turn up with. The other things I've been working on aren't ground up projects. They're projects that have been out there for a while. I've just been trying to clear the shop. I want to do a remodel in the shop this summer. Put in some wall studs, insulate, and so that'll be a series that will be coming out. But I can't do a lot of that without, well, 1, money, and 2, being able to have room to kind of move stuff around. So that's part of what I'm working on now, is clean up stuff and go. This foosball table, I've got a little bit of stuff from that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for you guys on that. This is a project that I made 9 years ago. It was for my son's 16th birthday, and he's now 25. So it was done enough, and it had some big old chunky handles on it that I wasn't happy with. There were a few other things that I just, I just wasn't happy with it at the time, and my skill level on the lathe and a couple of other tools just wasn't up to par, really where I wanted it to be, and I was running out of time. So I got it good enough to play, and the kids played it. and then he went off to college, and it went into storage, and he now has a family of his own and a house, and he's asking to have it. So before I give it to him, I wanted to polish up the handle, polish up the bars. There were a few things I wanted to do. One of the things was there's not a finish on it. It's maple veneer plywood, 3/4 inch, and black walnut. And I was a little terrified at the time of putting a finish on it. You could have a great project and just ruin it with a finish. So I'm going to put a finish on it. I've almost have the handles polished. I have one more round to go on polishing those down, and then I need to put the finish on it, and it'll be done. I also have a cradle that I made for one of the kids, and again, I didn't put a finish on it. So I'm going to put a finish on that, and then I think I'll have some of these projects cleared out of the way. I do have a plate rack that I've been commissioned to make, so we'll be doing a plate rack. That'll turn out nice. And I want to construct a workbench. There are just several things that'll be going on that we'll have some videos of. So yeah, so that's that. That's a shop update. I hadn't had a video out in a little while. I've been spending all my time out here in the shop. I haven't had time to go in and cut some videos together, so I thought maybe I'd throw together a little update on what we're doing, and let you know that we're still making videos. So yeah, that. Okay, well, check out the channel, check out the other videos, and if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, click the subscribe button. That really helps me out. I'm really trying to, build the channel up, so it's kind of hard getting started. But if you're on Facebook and you're watching the videos, click over to YouTube, log in, click the subscribe button, and that'll help me out. It also can help to spread the word. So if you like what you see, tell your friends, repost some stuff, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.